This is YSM Sports Media. Want to thank you for all your love and support. Really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and click the notification button for all future content.
Sheesh. Jake Paul obliterates Ben Askren. Yo. Whew. That might have been worse than a Nate Robinson knockout, only because Ben Askren's an actual fighter. Now, let's just be honest, right? The Jake Paul situation is smoke and mirrors. He actually has talent as a boxer, but they're putting him up against guys who either have zero boxing experience or even as a MMA fighter, they are like literally the worst at actual striking. Like Ben Askren, if you go and watch Ben Askren's striking highlights, he's literally the worst puncher that you've ever seen in the history of life. Not of, MMA or boxing. I'm talking life. I'm like, there are kids in the schoolyard that can punch better than Ben Askren. I don't know how he was a professional, how he got to the level that he achieved as a professional with those kind of striking skills. But you have to be honest, right? Jake Paul is solid for exactly what he is. I would classify him as the level of an amateur boxer. And he trains and he fights real fighters. And he treats it like he's really, really doing it, because that's kind of what he is. And while I said it is smoke and mirrors and everything is catered to making him look like a destroyer of worlds, he's still destroying these guys. Now, Ben Askren, he had the dad bod working, like he looked like he just hopped up off the street and decided to get in the ring. And we all know the saying, if they don't belong in there with you, you get them out of there. And that's what Jake Paul did. Clean right hand, here, hold this, and put him on Queer Street. Fast. And you gotta give him his props. Hats off for the performance, man. It's definitely a dominant performance.
What's the interesting thing is going to be is who they match him up with going forward. Are they going to keep putting him up against no-hopers and just keep this as the spectacle that it is now? Or are they going to actually go out and get some guys that could possibly fight back? I doubt it. I doubt the latter, because, right now he's more of a novelty act and it's bringing in the dollars. But if you put him up against somebody who can punch, then millions will go down the drain. But I got to give a kid props, man. I got to give him props, because I thought Ben Askren would put up more of a fight, but he didn't. He didn't. And there were a bunch of factors like size. Jake Paul's a much bigger man. Ben Askren striking his ass. Like, I'm talking about ass. Big old floppy, sloppy ass. And he hadn't been an active fighter. But nonetheless, for what Jake Paul is, it's impressive. And I hope I didn't take too much away from the night. I just wanted to give y'all full scope of exactly what's going on. But yeah, tell me in the comments below, who do you want to see Jake Paul against next? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. YSM Sports Media, we out.